I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Hello, people. Appreciate you being here. Boy, live, huh? Feel the burn. Look at that. Chili Phil in the house. Hello, Kristen, Melinda. Do me a favor. Hit the like right now. No reason not to. Hit the down like if you got it. Looking with a wrench tonight, says Kristen Melinda. And nobody wields a wrench. And listen, I'm not playing. Nobody wields a wrench like Kristen Melinda does. Katie Purry. So my cat, Katie, was laying on the ground on the floor today, and she did a big stretch. And I had a tape measure. I measured her. Had it out already because I knew if I opened the tape measure, when she stretched out, that would, she'd be attacking the tape measure. So I had it already out because I could tell she was going to do it. And I measured her. She's 3 feet 8 inches long. Growing like a weed. Now, that's with her tail stretched out. I'll give you that. Phil DeBurn says, what's up, Johnny? The usual voodoo. Kind of excited about recent events. Lisa Trimble, thank you for being here. Everything spicy. Greetings. Thank you for being here. Poker Chip Chair, 3504. Hello, Johnny. Hello there. We got. Hey, can you turn the AC down a little bit there, Chief? We got Clayton Hollingsworth. Good to see you.
Wow.
Right?
It was 106.
Was it really?
Yeah, probably a bit hot.
Jeez. Yeah, I blame your cat. She turns. The other day, Tommy was getting ready for a live stream. He had it queued up. Squirrel jumps on the keyboard and magically taps return twice. Caused a problem. We have the same barber, says Poker Chip. Yeah, it works for me. Hit the like, everybody. Please do that for me. We're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what's going on with me, and we'll maybe have if anybody has any questions, we'll answer them. Hi, Arwa. Hello. Jacob Deathridge.
It's a hell of a name,
right? If your last name is Deathridge, you're growing up super odds. It's just the way it is. Deathridge Peppers. People, check them out. Good to see you, man. Joel Latchins from Chicago. Surprised you didn't know that. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here, Joel. It's a good dude. Pepper Delivery. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. Hi, Renee. Look at that. Hit the like on the way in, though. There's story time with Uncle Bill. Love your content, man. Gouthy. Very nice to see you all. Hit the like, please. So let me tell you the recent events. Somebody in the States, as I'm no longer in the States, let me know they were coming to Salinas and asked if they wanted me to bring me anything. And I said, yes, I do. You mind smuggling some seeds? I'll tell you right now, there's nothing against the law about bringing seeds over here. But because of the first couple of years of the channel,
and your horrible background. Keep it real.
Anything, my horrible background. I had to sneak it in. I had to make it illegal. Going to Australia, New Zealand, there's a lot of things you just can't bring in there. So I assumed I should have looked into it. I assumed you're going to have to smuggle these, man.
Yeah.
So, man, let me tell you something. They went to GNC and bought these capsules, empty. You can buy these if you're going to make stuff, I guess, and put pepper seeds of each of the packets in there for like 40 different strains. And hey, appreciate that, Tommy Scoville.
Hey, at least I stopped it in 2 seconds. You just let that.
And he wrote on a teeny piece of paper, I mean a teeny little scroll, what the strain was. And it had to, right? It had to have taken him a couple hours. At least 3 or 4 hours. It was a job. Anyway, they get here on Saturday and they lose their luggage. So I'm thinking, that's it. They got the seeds. I thought I got my friend in trouble. Turns out they found his suitcase and everything was fine. And then I find out, hey, you can stick them in your pocket. You can tell us what you're bringing. It doesn't matter. Anyway, live and learn. So I've got a bunch of peppers. I'm going to tell you guys what I've got. West Lightburn.
Well, at this point, you have potential peppers.
I have potential peppers, right? Spicy J just got a leg brace off. Physical therapy at this moment, literally. You know how important. Buster Root's good to see you, John. Physical therapy. So many people blow it off. Anytime you have physical therapy, do it. Just saying. Particularly beautiful particularly beautiful in the dark. I know who you are. This name is better than the last one, but you still got to work on it. I'm a seed smuggler, Renee.
First thing you smuggled, Johnstone?
No. Listen, back in the day, you wouldn't believe what you could carry on a plane.
Life has changed.
I jest. We have a good time. Keith Kingman, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wow. All right. So anyway, the seeds are here, and I'm pretty excited. I'm going to try to grow some peppers. Now, I've grown stuff. I'm going to document every aspect of it, from the germination, which will start this upcoming week. Now, the funny thing is, I've grown stuff in the past. Had no problem with germination, but it wasn't peppers. It was back when I was kind of a rebel. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, let me tell you, the way I wrote them down, they're not in the order of hot, what the mildest to the hot. I didn't feel like having to go through that. But here's a list of what I've got. I have some yellow reapers. Pretty excited. Love yellow super hots. I really do. I've got some golden primatales. And man, if I don't care what color primatale it is, if you got a primatale, you got some hot peppers. Chocolate ghost peppers, such a lovely pepper. Yellow ghost peppers, lemon scorpions, and 7-pot primos. I'm going to go on a little more, but Joe says we'll make a pay-per-view on the day that you try your own growing warthogs. Will you survive? I think I'm going to do it, Joel. I can do it, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Fish Brago. Still using his wife's email. Glad you're here. Grew lettuce on my crazy days too, said Gouthie. The devil's lettuce. Everyone excited for the Super Bowl tomorrow. Tommy, the Super Bowl's tomorrow.
What is it?
The Super Bowl.
Do they still do the puppy part?
I don't have an idea, man. You know, I used to be really big into football. I'm a Giants fan.
Who's playing?
Couldn't tell you. Seahawks, I believe.
I know that. Who are they playing?
I'm not sure. Somebody that's smarter than I am and kind of in the know. Tell me who's playing. David Bullock, good to see you. Thank you for being here, my friend.
How good is it we don't know who's in the Super Bowl? It makes me feel like a fraud.
I'm not quite sure what day it is.
Oh, I do that.
That's a lie. I knew because I checked earlier, but when I checked, I didn't know.
Checks out.
Lemon Scorpion, 7-pot primos. Seahawks and the Patriots. There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know what? I don't like the Patriots at all. Andrew, NZ Chilihead. Good to see you. Sir Johnny, he says. Sir Andrew. Muchas gracias. I don't like the Patriots.
Yeah.
I know Tommy's a big fan.
You
You know I love him.
I don't much watch anything.
Hi, Cliff Ann. Thank you for being here. Mike Bragg. Puppy Bowl is at 2 p.m., sir.
Thank you.
Mike Bragg said that. I may not watch this at Field of Burn. Man,
There they go.
there they go. I really was a huge Giants fan. I just don't. Here's the thing: how long is a football game? A Super Bowl, especially. Who's got that kind of time?
I'm pretty sure it's 4 quarters. Last time I looked, 16 minutes a quarter, unless they change. A lot of timeouts.
Thank you, Tommy.
That 2-minute warning could take you 2 days.
Right. The last 5 minutes of a football game for a woman is like when a woman says to her husband, "We're just going to shop for 5 minutes." It's the same thing.
Yeah.
T-Rex, White Moruga, Yellow Scorpion, Primatales, and Red Ghost. I've got some really great peppers. I got some super hot ones. I mean, first of all, Lemon Scorpion, Yellow Reapers. You got to love yellow super hots. The halftime show is not gonna be good, says Clayton.
Oh,
Come on.
I'm with you. I know.
Give it a chance. I know, right? Yeah, I feel the same way you do. So, Tommy, isn't your favorite super hot? I'm not gonna say it, isn't it? Ghost peppers, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, ghost peppers. It's the only one that really tastes great to me. The rest of them just burning.
It tastes like burning. Yeah, Tommy really is a big fan of ghost peppers, and you should be. It's a great pepper. I said this morning in a video I uploaded, but here's the truth of it. It's one of the most stable peppers. Like every once in a while, you'll get a super hot that's not as hot as what you're expecting. It's a dud. You get a ghost, and it's a ghost every time. It really is. It's super stable. Keeping the faith. John, I'm getting ready for my first ever Grow 2. King Star Lemon Starburst and warthogs he's growing. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well for all of us. You know, they get animals to mate in a zoo.
Turn down the temperature.
No, you put them together. That's it.
Okay.
So these are seeds. It wants to live. I'm pretty confident I can be successful at it. Andrew says, I watch the season of Super Bowl every year. None of my friends understand the game, think I'm crazy for watching it. You know what, Andrew? I was like that with cricket. I was in Australia. I was watching cricket. Here's the thing. If you watch basketball and you don't know a thing about basketball, it takes you 2 seconds to get the gist of it. You know what I mean? It's true. If you watch football and you've never, ever seen the game before, in 20 minutes, you're like, oh, I sort of get it. But, boy, if you don't know cricket, good luck sorting that out. Once I learned how it's played, I was like, oh, no way. I was engrossed. I couldn't stop watching. Joel says the halftime show is going to be sung in Spanish. Muy bueno. How is the better man than me when it comes to ghost peppers and heat tolerances, says David Booley. Tommy's tolerance right now is so much higher than he probably gives him credit for.
Oh, no.
It really is. You eat a lot more like hot sauce now than you ever used to.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, none of it's little fire.
So here's some more peppers. Lemon ghostly jalapeno. This is what I'm telling you. This is such an exciting pepper. Imagine that jalapeno crossed with a ghost pepper and a yellow. That's beautiful. Real deal. You see, I'm excited for the grow too. Bula Conception Red, which is a wicked cool pepper. It's big as can be. What?
Case.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me say so?
No, absolutely not.
That's exciting though.
Yeah.
All right, so Bula Conception Red.
Bula.
It's huge. Bula. It's huge.
Hey!
It's a very big, gnarly phenotype. We have Golden Boots. It's a Bula. Kind of excited for that. Maldivian Heat. It's a very weird pepper. Not weird. You just don't hear about it a lot. Very cool. I've got SpaceX. Have fun with that in the chat. Said they went to space with that pepper.
Is that right?
That's what they say. It's a good hustle. It's a good hustle.
Was that a JP?
No. It's almost like Rocky Moselle selling stars. Remember that dude? Do you remember him? You guys know who Rocky Moselle is? The dude sold stars.
He still sells stars.
Is he still hustling? He's in the star hustling game?
Yeah.
Bula anything is awesome, says Clayton. Can't go wrong with MA and Primo, says Real Deal. Lisa says Ice Hockey Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't understand, but a lot of my roommates was a hockey player. But my roommate was. Hockey's a fun game to watch, especially if it's if you go to a game. It's one of the greatest games in the world to watch in person. To me, it's probably the best. Yankee Kyle, good to see you. Sober for 37 years and counting now. Keep that up, man. You got a streak going. SpaceX is a great one, says Death Ridge. Yeah, I've actually reviewed it. It's pretty cool. So let me get back to my list here because it's long and distinguished. Nothing out of you for that?
I was deep in the middle of the list.
I said, get back to my list, which is long and distinguished. I guess.
Yeah, well played. Sorry.
I thought somebody's going to say something. Roberta, good to see you. Lawn Dog. Yeah, I'm only going to go between 6 and 8 strains the first time. Probably 8. But we'll see. Ricardo, need pepper with black seeds. You cut open a pepper. People always say, been asked so many times, why do you cut peppers open before you eat them? Number one, they're cool looking on the inside.
No, I don't eat you raw.
You get an idea of, right? You get an idea of the oils and stuff. It's beautiful. But to me, black seeds, it's like mold and you don't want to eat them. You just don't. Not only that, I've bit peppers and found a bug like a number of times. Ricotta peppers have black seeds. And it's a trip when you cut them up and look at me like, oh, it's supposed to be. Anyway, why not white? Before you judge, that's a pepper. Why not white? Kind of excited about that. Purple boot cross with a pink tiger. That's a pink tiger. Oh, no, it's a purple tiger. Sorry. It's actually a covering of a tattoo that I didn't want to look at anymore. We all got them. Right? I had a ghost that made me cramp for 4 hours since Field of Burn. You know what? Been there. I have. J Buster X says, "You're the reason my spice tolerance is where it's at." Nah, it was always within you, my friend. When the student's ready, the teacher appears. You're a good student. I hope you go to the Gator Jigsaw. That's coming up next. I'm only about. Did I not say that yet? I missed it. Gator Jigsaw. Oh, I did say it. I hope I said it.
You should.
Yeah. Great pepper. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cross that with a warthog. Anyway, I'm gonna rip through this list so I can just say hi for. I'm not gonna stay on too much longer, guys. I got a white Moruga 7-pot pink lemon spice jalapeno. Your basic garden variety primatali. Mad Balls. Reaping Arrow. Rico Dorsey, good to see you. Reaping Arrow is a very cool pepper. Habanero and a Reaper. Pretty neat, right? Conceptually, if you've never eaten one, you're like immediately intrigued. Lemon ghostly jalapeno, ghost pepper crossed with a jalapeno, and a yellow version. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, empty stomach. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Tommy, Tommy's made that mistake.
Boy,
You know what? Boy, it's one of those things you do once. It's like drinking on an empty stomach when you're in college freshman year. You're like, note to self. Or you don't mix the hard liquor with beer. You don't eat anything super hot without something in your stomach. Leviathan Scorpion, another wicked cool pepper. Bula Conception Red. I think I may have said that already. No, I didn't. Bula Conception Red. I did. What in the world? Wartrex Peach. You know what happened here?
They don't call it dope for nothing.
Right? I skipped ahead. Yellow Boot, Tangerine S, 7-pot pink, Gator Jigsaw, Mad Balls, Leviathan Scorpion, Yellow Papadretti, one of Tommy's favorites, BOC Orange Bula, a white Moruga, Wartrix, Warthog, and the Peach Wartrix. Anyway, there's my list. It's kind of exhausting to listen to that.
Right.
But if you're a grower, you're hearing some of those podcasts. Man, I like to grow those. So I'm going to try to cross the Warthog, which is the hottest pepper I've ever eaten. I get that a lot. That's probably the question I get the most. What's the hottest pepper you ever ate? Warthog. Twice as hot as anything else. True story. Mean it. Mr. Just Like That. I'm in South America. I haven't watched them forever. Hope all is well. All is very well. Thanks for asking. Nice to see you here. Getting ready to do my first grow. Sort of excited. Before I leave, can I recommend a good hot sauce with good heat, but has good flavor? Oh, you know what? Here's the thing. That's a weird question to try to answer because in 9,000 videos spanning almost 10 years, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of sauces. Hundreds. So it's a huge list, Look, yeah. I wouldn't even know where to begin. There's a million of them. It really, Check out Hellfire Hot Sauce. Check out Primo's. There's so many. It's almost absurd to start. But there are so many. Just look out. You can find them. Londoc says, just excited to see what you come up with that is edible with your pepper plants. I know it's like to grow peppers a little bit. Yes, you do, Londoc. Yeah, I have no clue. But, things, it's going to want to. You ever see, there's a great poster of a blade of grass coming through cement. Things want to live. And these are seeds. All I got to do is germinate them. I know there's a lot more to that. I got to tell you something. I've been doing this a long time, and I've met a million growers. Do you know most growers get it going, put it in the ground, and that's it? They'll water it. Some don't even do that. They live in climates where they don't even need to water it. They just check on it. I plan on doing a lot. I have great relationships with some of the best growers in the world. So I want to reach out to them with some questions. I don't get discouraged, Lawn Dog, at all. The chocolate warthog is the hottest pot I've ever eaten. Field of Bergen, listen, Phil, it's just a wicked hot pepper. It really is. South America, just like that. I live in Ecuador. I scroll off. I thought I answered it, but yeah, I definitely live in South America. Hey, Tommy.
Yeah.
Joel from Chicago says hello.
Can't hear
Joel says hi from Chicago.
Joel, how are you?
He says hi, Joel.
Chicago.
Do I rent or have you invested in South America? We own the place we live in, which is kind of a neat thing. Kristen Melinda, the mod of all mods. For the full story of Johnny's move, check out the replay, My Exodus Explained. There you have it, people. Thank you, Kristen. But yeah, it's nice not to have rent. You enjoy that?
I don't like rent. Not a fan.
It's not a fan. I'm only going to go till the top of the hour, guys. So if you have any questions, please ask away. And moving forward, I'm going to do a video every day and a live stream probably every day. So if you're a grower, what would you grow? I'm only going to grow probably 8 plants to start. If you were a grower, what would the 8 pods? I know it's a hard question to ask because you aren't writing down the peppers that I just read off, but I'm curious what you would grow. I have an idea. I said I'm going to Gator Jigsaw cross with a Warthog. I'm going to call it the Warsaw. I like that. Lawn Dog had a seed that apparently landed in the crevice of a tree at the base where it was moist. It was growing there. How it got there, you don't know. You know what? Birds don't feel capsaicin. And it's like that by design, so they can eat it, fly off, and disperse the seeds. Propagation. Deathridge has 3,000 started. My goodness. It's a couple peppers, dude. Naga, says Arwa. Sharon. It's cute, but you need a better name. I'll work with you. Brandon, Gator Jigsaw, the Warthog. You heard it here first. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. All right, guys, I'm going to log off. Tommy's got a big show coming up. If you haven't been watching Tommy, you need to. Do me a favor, since we're all here, if you've never hit subscribe, please do that. Like this stream. If you don't, dislike the stream. Do something. It's one click. This is how much it costs. Work with me here, people. Hoping to find chocolate pimentale seeds, says Rico Dorsey. I did a video this morning and someone, be careful who you buy seeds from. That's all I'm going to say. Because you can buy, chocolate pimentale seeds from a lot of growers and grow chocolate pimentales. And you can buy chocolate pimentales from someone and grow cayenne. Be careful. Do your homework. It doesn't take much, but do that. I don't want you to waste your money. I want you to. It's one thing if you're just a kind of a hobbyist and you grow in the backyard and you're excited to grow chocolate pimentales and you grow cayenne. That's one thing. That's bad enough. But if you're, businesses, be careful who you buy seeds from. That's all I'm saying. Guys, thank you for being here. Please join me tomorrow night. It'll be either a half hour earlier than tonight was or the same time. But I will see you guys tomorrow night.
Same bad channel?
Yes, I am Batman.
I know Batman. You ain't Batman.
You know what? It's a mean thing to say while I'm live.
I've seen him with the.
That Batman.
So you're sorry.
Why do I need to know where I've been? It's none of your business. It's a great comment. It's funny. You got jokes. All right, people. Thank you for being here. See you guys tomorrow. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.